Did you know the fashion industry is responsible for 10% of global carbon emissions? That's more than all international flights and shipping combined. Each year, we throw away around 92 million tons of textile waste, most of which ends up in landfills. But here's the good news: you can make a difference, starting with your wardrobe. Creating a sustainable wardrobe isn't as hard as it sounds. In fact, it's about making small changes that have a big impact. This guide will show you simple strategies to reduce waste, make smarter fashion choices, and feel good about what you wear. Whether it's buying fewer, better quality pieces or embracing second-hand treasures, you can enjoy a stylish, eco-friendly closet without sacrificing your personal style. Ready to dive into sustainable fashion and start making a change? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Assess your current wardrobe before you buy anything new. Take a good look at your existing clothes. Are there items you haven't worn in the last year? The average person wears just 20% of their wardrobe regularly. Take this as a chance to donate, sell, or recycle those unused pieces. Items that are too worn out to donate can be repurposed into rags or even DIY projects. By clearing out your closet, you're not only making space but also avoiding the need for new purchases. Remember, clothing that sits unused is still taking up space in landfills if discarded improperly. Be mindful of your choices before tossing things out. Chapter 2. Buy less. Choose wisely rather than following every fleeting trend. Focus on quality over quantity. Sustainable clothing isn't about having endless options, it's about making careful choices. According to a report from the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, the fashion industry produces 92 million tons of waste annually. You can combat this by purchasing high-quality items that you know will last longer. Choose versatile pieces that you can wear in different ways, like a classic blazer or a pair of well-fitting jeans. When shopping, think about the longevity of the item, not just its current appeal. A good rule of thumb is, if you can't imagine wearing it for at least 5 years, it's probably not worth buying. Chapter 3. Support ethical and sustainable brands. Supporting ethical and sustainable brands is a game changer. These brands prioritize both the planet and the people who make the clothes. Companies like Patagonia, Stella McCartney, and Reformation are leading the way in sustainable practices. Patagonia, for instance, uses recycled materials in many of its products and donates 1% of sales to environmental causes. Brands with certifications such as Fair Trade, GOTS, Global Organic Textile Standard, or B Corp are also good indicators that a brand operates ethically. Even a small shift in where you buy can make a big impact over time. Supporting these brands means voting with your wallet for a better future. Want more tips on shopping smarter? Subscribe now for exclusive advice on supporting sustainable brands and building a wardrobe you can feel good about. Chapter 4. Consider second-hand and vintage clothing. Second-hand shopping is a fantastic way to build a sustainable wardrobe. According to ThredUp's 2021 resale report, the second-hand market is expected to reach $77 billion by 2025. Buying pre-loved clothes not only saves money but also keeps garments out of landfills. Vintage shops, online marketplaces like Poshmark or Depop, and local thrift stores are treasure troves for unique finds. Plus, buying second-hand gives a piece of clothing a new life, often giving it more years of wear than it would have had if it stayed tucked away in someone's closet. Many vintage clothes were made with higher quality materials, making them a smart choice for durability. Chapter 5. Learn basic clothing care. Caring for your clothes properly is one of the easiest ways to make them last longer. Overwashing and drying clothes in high heat can cause fabrics to deteriorate faster. According to the EPA, washing clothes in cold water can reduce energy consumption by up to 90%. Invest in good quality hangers, avoid overstuffing your washing machine, and always follow care labels. When your clothes show signs of wear, don't throw them away right away. Learn simple repair skills, like sewing on a button or patching up a tear. This can extend the life of your clothes by months or even years. Chapter 6. Minimize impulse purchases. Impulse buying is one of the biggest challenges to building a sustainable wardrobe. Fast fashion has created a cycle of constant consumption. Studies show that the average person buys 60% more clothing than they did 20 years ago but keeps them for half as long. To avoid this, take a pause before purchasing anything new. Ask yourself if it truly adds value to your wardrobe and if you will wear it more than a few times. Set a 24-hour rule. If you're still thinking about the item after a day, then it's likely something you really need. Building a sustainable wardrobe isn't about restriction, it's about conscious decisions and taking your time with each purchase. Ready for more sustainable fashion advice? Subscribe for tips on avoiding impulse buys and how to get the most out of every piece in your wardrobe. By following these strategies, you can build a wardrobe that reflects your values while making a positive impact on the planet. Sustainable fashion isn't about perfection, it's about taking small steps to make better choices. It's not just about buying less but buying better, so you can feel proud of your clothing choices and their effects on the environment.